Tap in, tap in, tap in. YouTube family, tap in, tap in, tap in. Where y'all at? Today, man, we gonna talk about the progress. I'm gonna put y'all up on some game and tell y'all my successes and my biggest mistakes. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all today. Convict Convo is leaving Vegas tomorrow. Indicted to Invited will be in Nashville and eventually Huntsville. I'm going back home. Going back home. Uh, I was gonna settle in Nashville, but Huntsville is like the #1 thriving city right now. Y'all know I went to Athens side right outside Huntsville. I went to Alabama A&M right in Huntsville. I got family there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do better. You know what, man? A lot of people, right? A lot of people like, man, you out there in Vegas with all that money at, and you ain't getting none. I keep telling y'all this is a dropout city. This is a dropout city. Everybody who got ran out of their town is in Vegas. Ain't nothing out here but scammers and a lot of bullshit motherfuckers. You can't get a motherfucker to come and do nothing for you. Nothing. Nothing, bro. You on your own out here. You know what I'm saying? Homeless people outnumber the real population, bro. This shit ain't like what it seems. It ain't like what y'all think it is. But y'all see the casinos and shit like that. Some itching my motherfucking legs and shit. I'm in the bushes. Anyway, yeah, man. I got a ticket for Nashville in the morning, y'all. And I want everybody, man. I'm gonna break something down for y'all, right? I'm gonna break my whole history down and my mental health and what's going on with me right now. I told y'all about unhealthy masturbation, right? Unhealthy masturbation is what I used to do for 15 years. So all my people who new to the channel, y'all don't know what unhealthy is. I'm gonna break it down for y'all right quick because it all refers to me. You got dudes, man, that to get the fiend books and the pictures out of magazine, the Instagram girls, and and they use them, and fantasize about them. But me personally, that don't really get me there. I have to go off of something I already had before. So that was my ex-wife most of the time. You know what I'm saying? That was my ex-wife. And magazines and pictures, that's healthy. That's healthy. Thinking about somebody, man, who moved on and dating and being in relationships. So you have to understand, man, when you locked up, you are on the shelf emotionally. You behind. You behind. You know what I'm saying? You are behind. Everything, bro. When I got married, everything I did was a red flag, and I was like, why does she keep talking about what is she talking about? Like, I ain't even doing nothing. 'Cause she was in relationships and I wasn't. Right. So back in prison, I used to masturbate off her all the time. It was easy, man. I didn't want to be around her because I knew I was gonna fucking marry her. Because I was had a relationship with her the whole time when she didn't have one with me. So man, I'm gonna break all this shit down, man, for y'all, bro. I got married. What's up, y'all? I got married, right? 6 weeks into my marriage, my wife told me she had better options. Nigga, I never got over it. I'm used to being the king, the alpha. I'm used to being the king. It's 20 years later, and I'm married somebody I don't even know. So anybody, man, because one of my dudes called me from the joint. I know you listening. What's up, Ian? Man, Never get married on history, man. I know dudes right now who came home and then went back, and went over their baby mama house trying to claim something, and the shit jumped off. You know why? Because they was in there having a sexual relationship mentally with that person, right? And then when I come out here thinking it's the same. No, bro, you sick. It's an illness. You know what I mean? These women, right? If your paper ain't up, it's many, many reasons why they will leave you. There's many, many reasons why they will leave you. You know what I'm saying? So now let's get into your freedom. Let's get into the freedom part now. Now check this out. This is a cold demonstration, right? If you don't have money, you gotta be a dog ass motherfucking dude, right? You gotta be a dog. That's the only thing they respect. If you don't have money, you gotta be a dog. And this video ain't about relationships and none of that, right? This is about surviving after prison, right? This is about surviving after prison. So I made a decision to go to Nashville, man. I'm just gonna up and leave, right? It ain't even situated everything. I just got a ticket. You know what I mean? So I need y'all help right there. I need y'all help. What up, BF? What up, Katarina? What up, Jason? What up? What up, Prince 619? What's going on? So I never got over a woman telling me she had better options. 6 weeks into our marriage, right? Now, mind you, I'm trying to be the bigger man. I got her daughter, her grandmama, and a whole nother friend living in my house. Like, I didn't have better options than this. Like, this is the only woman I ever loved, right? And I don't have no pain because I'm all the way over this shit, but I had to share this because somebody asked me to share it, right? And I never really got in depth with what the fuck went on in my life. So I want y'all to know something. Vegas is a dropout city. Like I just said, everybody who got ran out of their towns and shit and out of their cities across this nation, across the world, they came here. It's a number of scammers, man, a lot of bullshit ass people and just a lot of homeless people. It's just like every time you turn around, man, somebody, hey man, they try. It's like you're in New York and they're trying to clean your window. It's just like it's just bad out here, bro. And I'm just tired, bro. I say I gotta go. I gotta go. You know what I mean? So this is a official indicted to a fighter fundraiser, man. The cash app is on the channel. Y'all see it. All donations are greatly appreciated. Right. So getting out of that situation, right? It's getting to that situation that set me back. It set me back. I lost my mind. I lost my money. I lost everything in a sense over a woman, right? Over a woman, right? And I got friends that called me just today saying that they woman left them because they ain't got the bag, right? So as men, we want the bag to provide for our families. As women, they want the bag to say they don't need a man. That's the difference, right? You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to know, man, that been watching my channel and following the channel. I've been living in celibacy, man, trying to I just feel like, man, if I take the dick away, I can get my power back. I don't want no broad, man, thinking they can come over there every time something happens, they can give me some pussy and everything gonna be all right. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I'm taking the dick away. I'm taking this dick away. Like, fuck that, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm done. I'm 57 years old, man. I didn't fuck with my body count is very high. I ain't gonna give you no number, but I'm up there. And it ain't something I'm proud of. Well, maybe I should be proud. Fuck that. Anyway, I'm not doing it. If y'all ask me what I've been doing, man, it ain't got nothing to do with no bras. All I'm doing is uh, trying to chase that bag and fix myself mentally and my spirit and my soul, right? I don't want to take in all them different energies, all these different women no more, bro. I'm just like tired of this shit, bro. Like they crazy. I can't even relate. That's another thing. After really getting out here after 15 years, man, and like I told you, when I got locked up, it was MySpace. Wasn't no YouTube, no Instagram, none of Twitter, none of this shit. And this was wrong with the women. They can have somebody always in their DM. So for me to come home, man, I'm like, it's going on 7 years now, right? And I ain't where I want to be. And I want to share this with y'all, right? I want to share this with y'all because one wrong decision can take years off of your hustle. One wrong decision can take years off of your hustle. You know what I mean? And that's what happened to me. You know what I mean? One wrong decision can take years off of your hustle, bro. You know what I mean? And we too old, man. We ain't got time, man, to be wasting these years, but these years is more valuable than anything. Your freedom is more valuable than anything, bro. Your freedom, right? So the call that I got earlier, they said, man, share your pain. I moved to Alabama when I was 15, right? Because my mother was in a very abusive relationship. And we couldn't whip the dude. We couldn't whip him. We was young. So at 15, I left and moved to Alabama. When I finally got a year later, 16, 17, I got a hold of his ass. My mother did not like it. My mother didn't like it. I got friends that have been telling me, man, like, Bone, go home. Go home, Bone. Like, I don't want to go home because I got to take care of my mother and my sister. Everybody around me, I want to take care of them. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm around there and they got to take care of me too, because I ain't where I want to be. I know that's my mother and stuff like that, and she birthed me, but I don't want to be around there and around my sister and all of that, and I ain't where I want to be. I'm a hindrance to already. I'm adding to the fuel of the what's going on with when people get old. Like, bro, I just ain't. You know what I mean? I'm determined. I'm determined, man, to fucking let my motherfucking spring. I'm about to soar, bro. I'm sore. I mean, people are like, man, you want a ticket? Yeah, I got a ticket. Like, you really leaving? Yeah, I'm gone. I came out here, bro. Ain't have nobody. I ain't go to Cleveland. Ain't nobody hit my hand. I ain't have $10,000, to start off and all that. I was on the bus in the halfway house. I got a job at a gym. I was working out, and getting paid. Woo, woo, woo. And man, that shit, it was like check to check. See, when you get that money disease, right? The money disease from hustling in the streets, it's hard, man, to go from check to check. You know how hard it is not to dibble and dabble into something? You know how hard, man? I'm so proud of myself, bro, for not dibbling and dabbling into something. You know what I'm saying? So people, man, how painful it is to stand up for count. Soon as you get to, doing something in there, it's count time. Y'all playing spades, man. You about to run this Boston and shit. Count. It's a mentality, brother, the breaking mentality, the squat and cough. They come shake your cell down or whatever you in transferring, or you butt naked, man. They tell you squat and cough. You got to bend down naked, right? Facing them or turn around. You got to squat down and cough. Because they say when you cough, whatever you might be hiding in your ass, it falls out. But that don't work. The humility taxes and the things you go to when your people die. When your people die, your brother and your mama, your father died while you in prison, man, you can't bury them. You can't cry. You can't cry. You can't get a hug from a motherfucker in there. Ain't nobody gonna hug you, and then ain't nobody coming to see you to hug you. You like, damn, my mama just died, man. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get a visit, man. Ain't nobody coming. They ain't coming. So what I'm trying to prepare everybody, man, that's coming out here, bro. You got to evaluate yourself, your mental illness, your mental health. You got to evaluate yourself and understand what you've been through, because you are carrying something that's going to affect your hustle when you get out here. You coming out here with hatred, I got a shit list, I ain't fucking with them and all that. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers come and really right, like really support you and really love you, like I got survivor's remorse. Shout out to my man Ian Owens, man. He in there right now got a gun stacking case. He done 22 years. They sentenced him separate for each gun. He ain't shoot, pull the trigger, none of that. Got like 60 years for the fucking guns, bro. Can't get out. Shout out to Lance in Michigan, man. Everybody know Ian Owens, man, a hell of a hooper. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, I got survivor's remorse, bro. I got survivor's remorse, man. There's some good men in there. I got a pardon from President Obama. I got in a couple of fights, but I ain't get caught. It's dudes that got denied because they defended themselves in prison. You give them a lot of time. You send them to a penitentiary. They not supposed to be in one. They only in one because they got a lot of time, and they got in a couple of little scuffles, and it's considered violence. No pardon. It's people in there. Ain't y'all tired? Is y'all tired? Y'all don't like do y'all like what they did to Bill Cosby? They took away our icon. They took away Prince and Michael Jackson. Y'all know that shit was shady. All these that we talking about, they talked about buying some shit and owning some shit and taking over some shit. And you see what happened to them. And you see what happened to them. OJ didn't do that shit. Y'all see my video. Fucking landscaper was a serial killer. Like, what the fuck, bro? OJ didn't do that shit. You see what they doing to us? Fuck Kamala Harris. Fuck Donald Trump. We need to understand that the United States is in the middle of a fall, bro. Look at the candidates that we got to choose from. Look at the candidates that we got to choose from, bro. Just look at that part of it. Where are the candidates at? Where the candidates at, man? The real candidates, man. The real candidates, bro. Everybody, you identify as a fucking woman. You identify as a fucking man, bro. You got a motherfucker in the gym with a 12-year-old little girl grooming herself. Talking about he identifies as a fucking woman, bro. Where the people at that's speaking out about this shit? These fucking immigrants just in Chicago got $9,000 housing vouchers. They getting all the benefits in the world. They buying properties and shit from the government money. This is a serious slap in the every citizen in the United States, especially the blacks. This is a serious slap in the fucking face, bro. Y'all think I'm happy and shit, man? It's a lot. I mean, I done turned into a real humanitarian, bro. I sit around and watch videos when people save animals and shit. I just want to help, man. I wish I had $1 billion just to give away, bro. I wish I had $1 billion just to give away. I wish I had $1 billion just to give a fuck. Let me say some hellos. I can't see without my glasses. Howard, Kurt, nice. What up, what up, yo? What up, yo? Kush boy, I see you. Hey, you don't want to know. Hey, I'm proud of you, Kush boy, for not being a prisoner. You know what I mean? Because freedom is the most important thing you will ever have in your life. You know what I mean? Y'all been y'all. What's up with you? Kurt Nice, holler at me, boy. I'm out of here. Kurt out here in Vegas too. I'm out of here, Kurt. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. Man, my car over there been parked at the job, right? Right. I had to get out my spot. All my clothes and shit is in it. The battery dead, right? So I just need to get a jump. I've been waiting on a jump, bro, like all day. Like I can't even get a jump. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no people out here. I got some people out here, but I ain't got no people out here for real. I got some people out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to pack my shit up and get ready to get out of here tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm about to go and take. I mean, I used to do scare shape programs out here and shit like that. I used to get standing ovations and shit. You know, these motherfuckers around here don't even want to pay me. They wouldn't even give me gas money. They wouldn't give me lunch money. I did it for free for a long time. I'm about to go try to take over some other communities and get to where some people know me. I was a basketball star down here, and I know they're gonna support me. I'm stove top stuffing. I know they're gonna support me. You know what I mean? I'm about to go back down south, bro. I'm out of here, man. You know what I mean? But look, the Cash App is in the down below, man. All donations greatly appreciated. All donations greatly appreciated. So check this out. Uh, your physical fitness, right? Because of the FDA is our biggest enemy. If you don't believe me, it's a lot of things the FDA approved that other countries were not. It's not even allowed. It's not even allowed, right? I need everybody to be aware of what the fuck they putting in their mouth. I'm serious, bro. The FDA is our biggest enemy. They approve anything. It's a girl that around. You can go online, man. You want a piss popsicle? Google piss popsicle, and you can buy one from a girl. They got her piss and they freezing it and they selling this shit and ice creams and shit like that. Go Google it. We living in those days, bro. We living in those days. I just not happy with this shit. I'm walking around, man. I need to hit the lottery or something so I can get everybody some fucking money, right? You know what I mean? Everybody some fucking money. You know what I mean? It's a lot of, yeah, excuse the noise. They partying in the park right here by the crib. Anyway, I wish I could just hit the lottery, man, and be one of them dudes on YouTube just blessing people. I just want to bless people. That's all I want to do, man. I don't care nothing about nothing. I don't care nothing about these bitches. I don't care nothing about these niggas, all these whips. I don't care nothing about none of that shit. I used to be into that shit. Man, I'm over that shit, bro. I'm over that shit. All I want, man, is a pair of nice motherfucking frames and a decent little house or something with some land. That's all I want. When you see me, I got a pair of nice frames and shit. That's all I want to really splurge on. I don't need all the jewelry no more. None of that shit. You know, a couple of nice little tailor pieces. You know, that's it. Everybody healthy. Kids can go to college. We got it. We can go. We can. That's my rich. You know, rich is a mentality. That's my rich. Everybody healthy, man. We go on vacation. I ain't got to take time off. You know, we can just go. I ain't got to save money. We got it. That's my rich. That ain't even $1 million. That's less than $1 million for we. Everybody can be comfortable. You know what I mean? But I wish I had $1 billion just to give away. And I would just give it away, man. All my subscribers, man, I get everybody get 10,000. That's the kind of shit I want to do. That's the kind of shit I fantasize about doing. You know what I mean? It ain't. I don't fantasize about pulling up at a motherfucker. See, when you let me tell you about this. See, when you locked up, see a lot of dudes. Anybody know that's been locked up? You in there, man. You pace back and forth, back and forth. And most of the time, most of the dudes think about stunting when they get out. Man, I can't wait to pull up in that motherfucking bin. Man, the motherfucker see me pull up to the spot. Man, I can't wait. All that old fantasy shit like that. Man, I can't wait, man. I'm a old baby mama, man. She fucking with this nigga, man. Bone, man. I can't wait, man. Give me some money, man. I can't wait to pull up over there. I can't wait, bro. Wait, bro. Now, see, nigga, you got 32 years. Nigga, ain't nobody, man, thinking about that, bro. Take your ass down into the law library, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You might not even make it out this motherfucking 32 years, nigga. Sitting up here talking about you can't wait to pull up in the Range Rover on your baby mama house. Man, she gonna be big and fat, nigga, by then. Ain't nobody checking for her. They got 32 years about you can't wait to pull up in that big boy shit. I said, nigga, gonna be flying cars when you get out this motherfucker. You and me both. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got your pilot license. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit you got to go through in there. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of capping ass niggas and shit. One nigga talking about he had a hyena. He used to get the dog books like, yeah, I had a hyena, man, down there. Just lying like a motherfucker. S dot. Everybody know S dot lying ass. North Carolina S dot lying motherfucker talking about he had a hyena. One nigga had a helicopter and shit. He had his own private helicopter and shit like that. One nigga had a 18,000 square foot home in Atlanta and shit, but he had it in his uncle name and shit like that. And all his old frivolous ass shit, right? This the mentality. See, them the kind of people that come home, right? They're the kind of people right there that come home and they take something and shit. They kill somebody to take their own shit. They ain't working for it. They just come out and they gonna take it. You know what I mean? See, I'm putting y'all on real game about how these dudes really is and what really go down in that motherfucker. It's the mentality. A lot of them dudes in there is fantasize about a motherfucking some drip, some tight ass motherfucking suits, real tight, that they had to turn the pants leg inside out and put their feet in the bottom to get the motherfuckers on, right? With the motherfucking shoes with the spikes on it, right? The shoes with the fucking spike, the Versace shit with the spikes on that shit hanging off like that. Where they getting out with the motherfucking suit coat with no shirt on, with a chain on. And this how the motherfuckers fantasize getting out and pulling up. This how they fantasize getting over and pulling up. You know what I mean? That's all out here. It's all out here. I'm done with Vegas, bro. Vegas ain't no town for a motherfucking working man, who make under $70,000, $80,000 a year. Vegas is beautiful, motherfucker, them rich motherfuckers. But if you got to work hard, man, to keep what you got, and can't really stand the emergency, Vegas ain't the town for you. I don't give a fuck how much money here. I don't give a fuck how much money here. Anyway, man, go on ahead, man. And all donations appreciated. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. What's up, Blessing? What's up, Blessing? How you doing? What's up, yeah? What up, Slow Mo? How y'all doing? Yeah, criminals want to be special. That's the mentality. Let me tell y'all my whole reason for hustling, and I'm gonna plug it in after this, right? I mean, my mama had a car, right? She was a hoopty, and I was walking home from school. I found $100 in the snow. I went home and gave it to my mama. My mama car hadn't ran for like a month. My mama only needed a fucking starter on that car. Back then, a starter was $35. She only needed a fucking starter on that car. She only needed a starter, bro. So when I looked around and looked at my family, like, what no homeowners, what no fucking business owners, small business, when like didn't nobody have shit. Everybody just worked and died. Worked and died. My granddad worked for General Motors for 40 years. When he retired, they gave him a watch. It wasn't even a fucking Rolex. It was like a little Timex shit to let him know how much time he wasted. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit that I used to think about before I picked that sack up. The streets where I wasn't no street nigga. I played with a hooper. I was never a street dude. Never. Like that wasn't me. I was never a street dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man, if I gave you something and you ran off with it, I ain't trying to crack your head. You ain't about to mess up my operation because you want to run off with that. I ain't no punk, but I just ain't chasing you for that. It ain't that much. You ain't getting a lot. You only getting a little. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of people when me and 53 was doing our thing. Man, we had so much weed and shit. Anybody can get some weed, bro. I was trying to give weed to some people, man, they ain't want it. They wanted me to give them money. They wanted the money instead. Everybody wanted to work. They wanted me to work and just pay everybody. See, it's a different when you sacrifice your freedom. And then when you get locked up, ain't nobody sending you shit. But when you out here hustle, they want the money. They don't want to hustle with you. But as soon as you get locked up, man, everybody's talking about you behind your back. He was selfish. He was this and that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's how it go. That's how it go. You're welcome, blessing. You're welcome. I'm going to continue these videos from the dirty motherfucker South, y'all. I'm out of here. This is from Indicted to Invited. Man, go ahead and hit that cash out, man. I need y'all. I need y'all. I really do. I need y'all. I'll see y'all later. As soon as I can cut it off.